And just so we're clear, I want to reiterate to you again, since you're a newcomer and all, about the importance of anonymity at this facility. I want you to be rest assured that you will be able to seek help here without having to worry about your identity being revealed to anyone outside this building.
I understand.
Okay. I also want to go over some of the services that Horizons doesn't provide. For example, we don't provide legal assistance, medical advice, we don't keep attendance records or case histories. Listen, basically it all boils down to this. We feel that your presence here at our counseling sessions should be a personal decision made solely by you. We also believe that following our program the way it's been outlined will be a key to your success here. So let's get started. Is your attendance here a personal decision or no?
It is.
Good. Well, welcome to Horizons.
Number 4, Skye Greer, aka Sky High. I did it all. On this court, you couldn't touch me. I got my teammates involved, and I was a good leader. Picked up a couple of rebounds, and I could score. More than anything, I could score. I always came here to work on my game, and it wasn't any different the day my career ended. I was bringing the ball up the floor, and when I got to the three-point line, I stopped, bounce, bounce, bounce. Think I'll do a layup. So I ran towards the hoop, dribbling the ball, and I was just about to spring off my feet and lay the ball in, and that's when my knee went one way, and my body went another. Doctor said, that was it. No more getting high.
Let me be clear. You'll still have cravings, okay? Thing is, you have to figure out how to be abstinent within the outline program, which you have been for how long now?
5 days.
Okay, so since the beginning of treatment. Many people report feeling the way you do, especially after such a short amount of time. But before we get into your cravings, let's get back to what we were on. So losing basketball is obviously a devastating experience. Tell me more about that, after effects of that loss.
I mean, I had to adjust
Two,
to being by myself.
continue.
I wasn't a part of the team anymore. I was just around it, you know? There was a team practicing, and then there's me watching from the sidelines. The team's in a huddle because they're down by 3 points, and I hear coach give a last shot to someone who isn't me. And then coach is upset because the team makes another turnover, and there's me knowing if I had been in there, that never would have happened. And I'm standing around practice one day, and a freshman walks in with the number 4 jersey on. That's when his pain, it just wasn't in the cast anymore. It was all over.
Obviously, the pain was more emotional than physical at that point of her life. What with her being a high school senior, suffering a career-ending injury, she didn't know what to do afterwards. Then the pain became more prominent in more ways than one, and she had to deal with it. However, over time it became clear that she was using pills as less of a way to treat her injury and more of a way to deal with the loss of her identity. In fact, right before our session ended today, I asked her, how do you define yourself without having something that has defined you for so long? And she couldn't answer. That's unfortunate, but somewhat expected. However, on the bright side, I believe if she stays the course with our sessions, by the end of 30 days, she'll be okay. Now, speaking of the basics, we're going to have to go back a little in order to get you back on track. In fact, I have something right here for you. It's called Just for Today. And it's just a few sayings I want you to repeat to yourself every day. For instance, there's just for today, my thoughts will be on my recovery, living and enjoying my life without the use of drugs. Just for today, I will have faith in someone in Horizons that believes in me and my recovery. Just for today, I will have a program and follow it to the best of my ability. Just for today,
I've been telling myself this. I still relapsed.
It's not enough just to say it, you have to believe in it just as well. Otherwise, failure is inevitable. You do know the health risks involved in continuing your lifestyle, right? Just the opiate alone can cause slow, arrested breathing, low blood pressure.
Unconsciousness, yeah. A coma.
Perhaps it might be wise for you to take a vacation from treatment. Maybe now is not the right time for you to make changes.
Vacation? I want help.
I hear you say you want help, but your actions are not conducive to change. Let me ask you this. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not ready for change and 10 being completely ready for change, where are you on that scale?
7?
Why 7?
Look, being here was definitely a personal decision. And a big part of that decision was because I can't see myself whenever I look in the mirror anymore. All I see is an addict that wants to do better. But then there's me knowing that I need them to help take my mind off of what I'm not. When my mind is focused on what I'm not, I quit. I give up. I relapse.
Withdrawal.
Withdrawal is annoying but mild. Guess I'm dealing with it.
We're now 7 days out from the end of the program, and I get a sense that you aren't quite sure how you're going to finish out these last days sober because of the difficulties you've had in the past.
And you're right.
Many people report feelings similar to Skye during her time here at Horizons. They want to change their behavior but find it difficult due to feelings of self-doubt and whatnot. Usually clients come in with good intentions, but after a while some fail in their commitment to the program that we have outlined for them. And in Skye's case, her lack of commitment to the program meant that she gained no skill on how to say no to her drug habit.
Ultimately, in the end, she was unsuccessful. But with some reflection and a little more effort, perhaps things will be different next time.